YouTube, Lenny Besterman. We're down here at the First Lido Condominium, and this is one of the because of its location and how it's set up. Let's get this thing recording, and we're gonna go for a ride out in the middle of the Gulf. And I'll tell you what, I have covered this place many times. I believe this is my first YouTube live from the drone. This is prime location. We're 4 or 5 resorts away from the south end of Lido, which happens to be, in my opinion, one of the prettiest places ever to fly. So let's go check this out, maybe even see some wildlife and see what's going on. I did the swimming pool here a couple of years ago, and we've been covering this place for a long time now. I'm sitting here on this pool deck, but take a look at this building, how it's set up. It was built in 1967, and I'm sitting right here. I'm the guy on this seat right here, Lenny Besterman, SARASOTA Experience. I hope you're well. Let's go take a look. Come over here to some lines for the birds that are sitting here, and we got a guy up there waving and saying hello. Oh, do you? Well, this is YouTube live right now, so if you want to check it out, we're on YouTube right now. Yep, live. Sounds good. So that's a gentleman who lives here, and he's sitting up at the 3rd floor. Make sure you say hi to him. There's too many of year. This is definitely, most of this building is residentially owned, that people come down here for a week or two or stay here through the winter, or what we would call place. We're just south of the main beach, and I'm going to give you a pretty good shot of what this looks like. And again, what's nice about YouTube is it gives you that idea of if the service is bad or not. And it looks like the service is getting not. As you can see, this was built in 1967, which today's standards, you cannot build this close to the water. But this particular beach is was in a state of emergency because they need sand, and we've had some problems. And you can see the black tarps next door. That all is there to make sure that the rest of the base does not lock out. There's a bunch of turtle nests that were here that were that I think was a problem. There is absolutely no signs of red tide, and it's a really, really pretty area. Highly recommend Lido Key. It's the same type of sand that Siesta Key has. Obviously, I'm a big fan of everywhere in Sarasota, so not one is better than the other in my opinion. Siesta is definitely more well known. But this is an area that is, let me give you a shot from this angle. You'll be able to see beautiful Sarasota in the background. And let's thank our friends at the First Lido for letting me come here and take off and do my lives. I get to come down here quite a bit to show off Lido Key. And it just occurred to me that I did not have a drone live from this area yet. There's our friends at the Sands a couple doors down. And in my opinion, this park right here in your screen right now, which I'm going to fly down that way, is so nice and so beautiful that you get to see the pass. You can come down and hang out on the Gulf side, the bay side. Everything is very, very, the currents can be really rough depending on what's going on and time of day of the way. Times that I'm going to, again, the gentleman behind us, we were talking about when this building was first built, there was at least 75 feet to 100 yards of sand that went all the way out, and it has washed away. And that's one of the big things that are going on with Lido. There's been a big controversy on being able to get some of the sand back, and it's going to affect dredging, and there has been a decision made, and I'm not up to date exactly what's going on, but I think there is a plan being worked in place right now regarding that. But the field behind the building, you'll see there's a bay area right there. There is a bunch of trees and things. The Bird Key, which is very, very, it's an awesome place, a great place with nice high-end homes, very, very nice. But the story behind Bird Key is that was all dredged out, and that's where they put the ground, and now that's some of the most valuable pieces of property. It's awesome down here. I have covered it many, many times. If you follow me at all, you've probably seen this. But Lido definitely needed to be seen from drone footage for YouTube. It has not been done. I have released some videos for YouTube, but not alive yet. So I wanted to specifically come down here. We did do a live. It's on YouTube, and let's take a look. Let's go up a couple doors if we can. The main beach, piece of land, that pier land, where the rock's coming out, that is the main beach. From there up is the main beach, and the next piece of land up there after that hardcore bend is Longboat Key. So that's where we're at. It's a great opportunity to see this at a different level. You can absolutely see wildlife and fish and all kinds of things. When I did an edit here about a year ago, until I went home and did the film edit later on, so you can see how the water's coming up onto the buildings, and this is why they went into a state of emergency before in the past. But anyway, Lenny Besterman, Sarasota Experience. I just wanted to show you First Lido and all surrounding buildings. And Ted Star Key over there. Sand Dollar Island is in the middle, right out there. That piece of sand in the middle of the pass out there is a great place for boats to go and just hang out on the weekends. I'm going to try to go out here a little bit further, see if we can get you a better shot as I'm looking for the service indicator. It looks like now the service cuts off when I get speed. Slow down a little bit. Now we're back up again. This is such a vital part of live drone footage to have what YouTube has done. It's showing me a monitor, and I can see when it's slowly not working and picks back up, and it looks like the speed of the drone actually takes away from the coverage. And every time I give it some speed and move a little bit away, it becomes more of a problem. But let's see this angle here. This is a beautiful, beautiful place. Again, there's our friends at the sands down there. And great opportunity closer to the shoreline. I'm going to take some pictures too as we go. But anyway, you have a good day, everybody. Lenny Besterman, Sarasota Experience. Keep your eyes open for our videos. Share them to your platforms. Like and subscribe, and we really appreciate it. And also keep your eyes open for the new vlog. We have a season coming out soon. More details to come. I have a test season out there right now. You might be lucky and see a couple tests, and I'm learning more about the changes that need to happen before the real deal happens. And there is a lot of footage, including a GoPro on my head right now, filming this live. Have a good day, YouTube. Talk to you soon.